100% made in America. More Frank now on 96.1 KLPX.
All right. I've got some guests in the studio, and they're really, really wonderful, nice, kind people, Christine.
Aww.
So
I love them. Yeah.
I want to make sure I do justice to this segment so they feel like they're getting the warm Frank Show welcome treatment. All right. So we are going to be talking about a film festival, the Southern Arizona from the Southern Arizona Film Society. In the studio, writer, producer, director Lisa Belcher is back. Lisa, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Hello. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, anytime.
Hi, Christine.
Hi. Yay.
Yay.
I'm so glad you were here.
And you brought with you your friend Franciso. Francisco Landin. He runs the Nogales Film Festival. Francisco, pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
It's nice to meet you. All right. Francisco, I just want to ask a little bit about this Nogales Film Festival. I don't know much about the history. Can you share some details? How long has it been around? How long have you been involved?
Yeah, of course. So it was actually, we acquired, it used to be called the Borderlands Film Festival about 15 years ago, back in 2010.
Okay.
And then we acquired it a couple years ago. We rebranded it to the Nogales International Film Festival. It's starting today.
Okay.
It goes through Sunday. We have an event called Film on the Fence, and what we do in that event, because we're a bi-national film festival, will happen on both sides of the border.
Right.
Is we put two screens back to back on both sides of the border wall, and we play the same film to the Mexican audience and the U.S. audience at the same time.
Stop.
That's so cool.
Has this been done before?
Yeah, so before we took over, before our organization took it over, it used to be just a one-day event that happened very locally. Samuel Saunders, who founded it, he did it outside of his house because he lives right by the border, and people started to come in and started kind of growing. But then pandemic, they stopped. They tried to bring it back after pandemic. They had a lot of technical issues, so that's when we decided, we can help.
Right.
And then he's just like, you guys take it. And run with it. And
Francisco, when you say we can help, do you mean Southern Arizona Film Society?
Yes, our organization, Southern Arizona Film Society.
I got you. Yeah. Well, so for the founder of the Borderlands, this was probably going to save his baby, his little festival then.
Right.
Yeah, I think he was ready. Yeah, he was ready to pass it on. And we expanded it. We changed it to be Nogales because we felt the city deserved
some recognition.
Some recognition, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was such a localized event. They didn't even have pictures. For the first year we didn't have pictures to send to the press. We had cell phone pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. And so I guess, for those on the Mexican side of the border, the language will be in Espanol and you'll have it in English on the Arizona side.
Yeah, they have to have subtitles.
Right.
So if it's a Spanish film, it has to have English subtitles. If it's an English film, it has to have Spanish subtitles.
I like it.
To be able to play,
Yeah.
Lisa Belcher, what's your involvement with this soiree?
Yeah, let's talk Lisa's film.
So this is my first time going to the Nogales Film Festival, so I'm so excited. And they're going to play House of Abraham as the opening night film tonight.
Nice.
I'm so excited to be part of it. I can't wait.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Had you already done, what's the process of subtitling a film? I mean, is it all automated now? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, me neither.
That one, we are playing on this side. It's not playing on the border wall, so not all films play on the border wall.
Oh, I got you. I understand.
We do 3, but this is our opening night film, like our opening party
Your
night
opener,
film.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. That one's going to be on the U.S. side, and then what we do is, because we're binational, we have a different set of films on Mexico and a different set of films on the U.S.
Okay.
And then on the last day, we flip them. So you can go to the theater and watch whatever you missed on the other day.
Yeah.
So we have over 100 films this year.
That's a lot of films.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because,
You're 13th through the 17th.
yes, so today through Sunday.
Okay. So
But Lisa's is tonight, yeah.
4 days to screen 100 films.
Yeah.
On how
So
many?
much
On how many
movies,
screens? 3.
3.
3.
Well, actually, 5 because we have the Mexico side. So 3 on the U.S.
Right.
side,
Got you.
2 on the Mexico side, but then the international street, which is a film on the fence. So I guess technically 7 because of that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, you've done film festivals before, not the Nogales Film Festival. But explain to us what the culture and the vibe is like at these events. I know you've taken House of Abraham to other film festivals.
Yeah, film festivals are so special because as an independent filmmaker, we work so hard to create our piece of art, and we love that film festivals show it and provide an audience and all of that. And so I'm so grateful to be a part of this festival, and it's wonderful to get reactions from audience and a live audience, and they're not watching it on their phones.
Right.
So that's exciting.
Yeah.
And then to network, right? It's heartbreaking. You guys watch stuff on your phones out there.
Well, we've all heard the conversations. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck will talk about how Netflix will come to them and request that they reiterate plot lines throughout the script because people will watch movies with their phone in their hand now.
Yeah.
So
Pay attention.
it makes perfect sense at a film festival setting that you would see less of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People are there. People are excited to see something unique that they can't see anywhere else.
And they're engaged in the process because they're not being distracted by their phones.
Yeah, and the fun thing to attend a film festival is that you get to speak to the filmmakers and be like, how did you shoot that scene? Or how did you work with that actor? Or whatever questions you have. It's so fun to get the behind-the-scenes peek that you can't get in, watching it on Amazon or your phone.
Francisco, how many of these film festivals have you participated in now after taking over in 2010?
Well, we just took over last year.
Last
a couple
year.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
founded in 2010. But I've been doing I'm also a filmmaker too, so I was doing film festivals for a long time.
I got you. So these experiences that Lisa's talking about, you've been through the same thing. What
Right.
do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite festival that you've been to before?
Yeah, it's the Nogales International Film Festival.
The one we're
It's
talking
happening.
about right now.
Good answer.
That's a great
It's our
answer.
House of Abraham tonight.
Yeah, it'll soon be my favorite as well.
Yeah.
But some places that you might not have ever heard of before you even have film festivals. So like when you roll out a new film and it's in the can and you're ready to show it. Aside from Nogales Film Festival, what's the one that comes to mind first where you're like, this is where I want to show?
I did a film festival in Chicago called Sound of Music Film Festival.
Okay.
But what they did, they picked 10 films out of all their submissions, and then they paired you with a musician, and they rescored your film. And then
Love it.
they played it with a live orchestra.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was my favorite, I think, festival experience.
That's amazing.
So first go around for you, Francisco, with Nogales Film Festival.
We did it last year.
Second
so
go round.
Yeah.
Second
This
go.
is our second go round.
Yeah.
So last year we did 3 days. This year we're doing 5 days.
So what? Yeah. So based on your experience from last year, it sounds like you're expanding it. You're making it a day or two longer. What other kind of changes?
Well, so the Film on the Fence, we did it 2 days last year. We're doing it 3 days this
Film on
year.
the Fence,
Yeah,
okay.
Film on the Fence, what it's called. The back-to-back border
Right.
screenings.
Yeah.
Those are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're bringing in a lot more filmmakers with the films. We're a lot more films, obviously, and our parties are getting bigger and cooler.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Somebody
fun.
say tequila.
yeah, a lot of tequila.
Yay.
A lot of tequila.
Christine and Frank, you
speakers?
remember that's my beverage of choice.
Lisa, I was gonna say you just reminded me because the second the word tequila came out of your mouth, I remembered your last visit. So
Yeah.
some tequila is on the docket for this evening. Then.
Yes, movies and tequila. I mean, does it get any better than that?
Right? Yeah.
It does not.
It might not. Just throw in some tacos.
Yep.
And
Yeah, Francisco.
I wanted to
Yeah, well, yeah. No, we'll have.
Oh, it
we'll,
just-
we'll legitimately have tacos. Sorry.
Go ahead, Christine. What do you got?
Sorry, I just wanted to say, there's some really interesting speakers at this festival too. Is that right?
Yeah. So we have Ben De Jesus is coming with an episode of Leguizamo Does America. He's a Tony and Emmy nominated award director, 4-time Imaging Award winning. Isabel
It's a
Castro.
John Leguizamo. What's John Leguizamo series? Leguizamo Does America. Is that a podcast? A video cast? What?
It was like a 4-part, 2-season series.
Oh, got
this
you.
episode we're playing is when he comes to Phoenix. and
Okay.
he talks about Arizona.
Yeah.
We're playing the Selena documentary on Thursday, tomorrow, which is great.
Man, our queen taken way too
Yes.
soon, huh?
I know. Icon.
Yeah.
Icon. We're hoping people are going to be dancing.
Yeah.
And Isabel Castro, who's also an Emmy-nominated director who directed it, is coming with that film.
Wow.
And then American Pachuco just won the Sundance Documentary Award. They're coming. The director and the producer are coming for that film.
It's American Pachuco.
Yeah, and that's a movie about the Luis Valdez who directed La Bamba and Zoot Suit, and he was like one of the leaders of the Chicano movement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Got you. Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
And then House of Abraham, of course.
Yeah. And that's tonight. House of
Yeah.
Abraham's tonight. Well, this is great. A wonderful opportunity for filmmakers like yourself, Lisa, and Francisco to meet other filmmakers. And to network a little bit. You know, when you meet someone that's doing the same kind of work you do you just want to pick their brain, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. It's just so fun. It fills up my soul to meet someone else that's as crazy as we are. It's lovely to hear their process. You learn, you network. I mean, so Lucas Hassel, who wrote and plays the role of Abraham in House of Abraham, I met him at a film festival.
There you go.
So there we go.
Are you wheeling him out for any of these where House of Abraham is showing, or is he one of these guys? Is he like the Danny Trejo that can't be bothered to go to?
Did that come up?
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, Shelley. Lucas is super supportive and shows up. We do film festivals really well together, so we have a fun time. Unfortunately, he couldn't come out for this one. But
Christine, Lisa and I were kind of comparing notes before we went on the air. She's been able to do a lot of networking based on her appearances on the Frank Show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Herb Stratford.
We're fancy.
They've got a long friendship. Lisa, I just referenced Danny Trejo. What's the name of her film?
Shelley, and it's
Choir
Practice.
Choir Practice.
That's right. Yeah.
So Shelley and Lisa finally got to meet each other. They got together and had some lunch, which I think was nice. Yeah.
So I'll be here tomorrow for my next networking opportunity.
Hey.
I love it. Guys, I'm super excited for you. It's Southern Arizona Film Society presents the Nogales Film Festival. All screenings are free and open to the public, but filmmaker panels, special events, and after parties require VIP pass for entrance. Francisco, website to direct people if they want to grab some VIP passes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's soazfilm.org, like soazfilm.org.
SouthernArizonaFilm.org. Soasfilm.org. And when you load up the website, you're not hallucinating. There's some really fanciful art on this website.
Yeah, the animations are crazy this year.
They really are.
I was really happy with them.
No, like when I pulled it up and I saw what was going on, I'm like, wah, 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 wah.
Also, I found out that there's a call for scripts. Like if you've got a script, what is this? Buffalo Soldier stories and short film scripts and concepts needed. I mean, Gary and I think about that all the time. We are always
Don't get her started.
Like,
she's gonna start pitching you right now.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is just what we needed because there's so many great legends and stuff out here in Bisbee, and we also have the Buffalo's. The Camp Naco is close by, so I'm so excited for that. This is awesome.
But the point is that this region that we live in is rife with rich history to pull from for any manner of cinematic entertainment, from movies to series or whatever.
So much history, so many stories.
You just find, dude, get me. I read about events in Bisbee from 15 years ago with a priest.
Oops.
Well, maybe it was the LDS. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll tell you about that off air,
I'm
Kristen.
interested in that script.
I know, right?
Tell me.
Yeah.
Very nice. Lisa Belcher and Francisco Landin. Did I get it right? Landin.
Landin, thank you.
Landin. There you go. Francisco, you ever go by Frank?
Yeah, sometimes. If I'm ordering coffee at a Starbucks, I don't want to make them try to figure out how to write Francisco. Because the look that I get is like, oh yeah, what is that again? Just put Frank.
Everybody knows San Francisco, though.
Yeah.
How hard could it be?
I know.
That's a good point. And so today it's the Frank and Frank show.
Yeah.
Yay, 2 Franks.
Frank E. Francisco. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Pleasure meeting you, Francisco.
Yeah.
Lisa,
Pleasure.
thanks for bringing Francisco in to meet us. It was a pleasure. It's always good to see you. Yeah.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
House of Abraham screening tonight at the Nogales Film Festival in Nogales, Arizona. So get your tickets for that. It's The Frank Show. We'll be right back.
More Frank next. 96.1 KLPX.